Hey, what's going on, guys? Gunshed here, and welcome! Spoken to you guys for quite a while. It has been a bit manic in life. For those of you that don't keep up with Facebook and the sort of face-to-face updates and stuff like that, I bought my first house, so that was all good. We're all settled in. We've had Storm something or other. We've had Storm Dennis, so I haven't been able to ride for a couple of weeks. This is the first time out in about 3 weeks. But basically the last video I did was me coming back from Cheltenham after visiting my grandfather, and I put that video up. It wasn't a great video, but for me it was a sentimental reason. Unfortunately, that was the last time I ever saw my grandfather, so unfortunately he died about 3 days later, something like that. He's been ill for a long time, so you know it was to be expected. Well, to be honest, it was told he had like 3 months to live about 6 years ago. So he did fairly well. But we're all settled into the new house. We've had a few whoopsies. We had a period of time without a shower because the water pressure was dodgy and the plumbing was dodgy, so I had the plumber out. Then we were putting up stuff, and my girlfriend's father, who is a professional joiner, managed to drill through an electrical wire. So we had a few days of no electricity downstairs, which unfortunately also meant no heating or hot water. So that was fun, but we got that fixed, so that's all good. I'm absolutely loving life. I cannot tell you the difference it has made in general mood. My girlfriend and I both really noticed it. We're really, really happy. I'm actually popping back to my old house where I lived with Dad. The reason for that is basically a friend of mine, his VW Combi was not starting, so I had to borrow my brother's battery charger, which was still at the old house. Luckily he hadn't taken it down to the Cotswolds. So we got his van started and stuff, and now just bimble it back. So my brother's into Land Rovers and they're always breaking down, so stuff like battery chargers, I'd say probably about used as much as ignition keys. So we got the house on the 23rd of January. My grandfather's funeral was the 24th of Jan. We had a week of decorating, then we moved in on like the 1st, I think it was, of Feb, and it's now the 1st of March. I've been home once since moving out, and it felt really weird. Well, it's not home, is it? It doesn't feel like home anymore. It just felt really, really surreal. But yeah, you'll recognise this road. A lot of riding I used to do was going to Market Harborough. Apparently cycle to work. I tried that for the first time. Since my operation, it's actually much more difficult to ride a bicycle. And it's much more difficult to ride a bicycle than it is to ride a motorbike, just because of the amount of input on a bike needed. Obviously a bicycle is much finer inputs of turning and balance and stuff like that. Yeah, so rode my bike, half the gears didn't work. I've cycled to work once, and I had a nice ride there. It was alright, it wasn't too bad. It took me less time than I thought it would do. Unfortunately on the way back it was snowing, so yeah. And I had a waterproof coat, but I didn't own a pair of waterproof trousers, and I thought, do I just wear motorcycle trousers, and then, you know, at least I'll be dry. I thought, nah, it'll be fine. How wet can you get? About 100 yards down the road I was soaked through to my boxers. By the time I got home I was covered in snow. So yeah, not cycling again unless it's guaranteed wall-to-wall sunshine. But oh, so nice to be out. I miss not being able to ride my bike. Hannah's pretty understanding, so today is actually her birthday. It's currently 20 past 11, I think. We've got people coming round for lunch, but I had to go drop this off, so I said, well, if it's alright with you, I'll take the... Well, she actually said, oh, get on your bike for a bit. So I was, because it's so nice, thought, well, I'm tempted to, and I've got to drop the battery charger off, so I'll kill two birds with one stone. Then got to be back in time to clean the house. I know I have to do things like this: cleaning, washing, ironing. I'm a big boy, all grown up now. Jeez. So, I haven't actually got much planned in sort of the year ahead. Obviously, or not obviously, but a few of you may have heard it's the Mr. Fish beginning of season meetup on the 5th of April at Rikers. Now, unfortunately I won't be going to that because I'm on the super good ride to for autism, and it is from Brighton to Loomies. They do one up north as well. You may have seen my video of that from last year. But this one's a bit of a different one because Hannah's coming with me. She's never done a group ride before and they're quite steady. We're going on that for the weekend, and I think by that point she may have slightly had enough of motorbikes by then, so I won't be heading to Rikers afterwards, I don't think. I think Phil 480 is also going on the autism ride. He's thinking of heading up to Rikers after. But they are also doing one on Bank Holiday in May, on the Saturday I believe, because it's the bank holiday that is moved. It's about the 10th, something like that, 9th or 10th of May, up in Leeds, and that's going from Leeds to York to Bridlington. Now last year they did York to Bridlington, and Red Baron 1, Phil 480 and myself rode there and back in a day, which was a bit of a long day in the saddle. Now I'm planning on doing the same again, but it's to Leeds, so it's sort of in the wrong direction, where it's sort of north west to go to northeast rather than north to go northeast, if that makes any sense. I was saying to Hannah that I want to get out and explore the local area a bit more. It's only half an hour from where I live, but like where I used to live, I knew all the back roads and the fun roads and stuff like that, although I don't really ride locally very much. But it's just to know, oh, this way's quicker, or this road's shut, or there's roadworks, I can go this way or this way. Right guys, I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you ever so much for watching, and take care.